for the CM?
It's not 6.84 CM, which is buff beyond recognition. It's a 6.83 CM, where she is. I think Ake is just like, I really want to use this Arcana, guys. Let's go.
For battle.
Oh man, I wonder if we're gonna see the dog actually like cause issues this game. Just like reveal where he is, or I don't know. We'll see. The little Arcana dog. Hey, do I still owe you an Arcana? I can't remember. Maybe I'll give you that one.
I told you no, because I cheated. I mean, I didn't really cheat, but I'm not gonna take an Arcana from you.
No, I'd like take the dog out of the Arcana and then just like give you it without the dog.
Is that possible?
I don't think it actually is, but that'd be pretty funny.
That'd be sick. Give me the dog, don't give me the Arcana. That's all I want. No. 5-minute aggression again, this time from Alliance into the enemy jungle. NIP did the same thing, and it kind of worked out. They got first blood. Air's not looking to really fight, though. He's going to back up. Matt is looking to jump on him, but that's just not going to happen. And
they just kind of want to. They just kind of want to scout to see which camps are being warded. Chen did save in case he needs to buy sentries. He might. Yeah, he just buys them. He knows. He knows it's happening. He's buying the sentries.
That's good because they already warded up a camp. Actually, I don't know if this should block. I think this camp.
The battle begins.
Yeah, I think it does.
That's at least something. They'll throw it under the board here. This one doesn't block. This camp. It just gives vision.
Yeah, I think that's a good word. I think you can place like a little lower on the ramp and do like a little glitchy thing where it will block and give vision.
It's like right here. If you place it here, it like gives vision and blocks the camp, but it's like really finicky and tough to get.
I feel like that was intentional though because they didn't want to get deordered. If they have vision of where the Chen is, that means Sniper's lane's a lot easier because if he's in the jungle, Sniper can just push out volley wands pretty much.
Yeah.
Because the quad can't man fight him with all the shrapnels.
I mean, Hansen's just gonna do something that, I mean, I guess they weren't really expecting, and he's gonna head to the enemy jungle for now. I mean, that could, you just probably just get it creepy and then go elsewhere, but he maybe thinks there's a little bit too much, and he even has sentries, but he's just not willing to use them. Bulldog is gonna have a rough lane, but
I think Ake's actually just gonna run over and frostbite his creep. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, this creep's dead. There it is.
Oh no.
On skins like I just got that. He's like, free gold, easy, thank you. That's very nice of you. And Onskin's like, well, I guess I'm screwed for a bit.
Yeah, that's the CM. For a long time, they were picking CM to counter Chen because you pretty much just put frostbite on a creep, and the creep's like dead. It's like Midasing it. It's really nice.
So Ake gets up to like almost level 2 just through that alone, which is pretty nice.
And he soaked the potato experience too when it died. So.
Yep. Pretty good stuff. He can head to the jungle. He can frostbite a couple more creeps if we wanted to. Mud golems are there. That's not gonna help. He can actually just freeze the centaur without any real issue whatsoever. Bottom lane, this safe lane for Era is not looking great. He's at 0 CS. Rough dueling.
Yeah, this top lane's really easy for Bulldog because if he can actually get onto the Earthshaker with Battery Assault, the Earthshaker can't cast a single spell or ability just with this cast point because the rockets just like hit you between cast animations.
No, Jonas has to be careful. So good. Alright, well, they're just gonna give it to him. Lodo was running nearby to help and make sure Matt was gonna stay alive. Matt stays up, no problem there. Oh, Pycat, Hastrun. Fisher, jump in. There's gonna be the Shadow Strike, and Pycat might be able to turn this, but no, first blood's gonna go. They'll send Limmp back. Jonas nicely done there with the Hastrun, so that's without the Chen, really. I mean, it's just a Quid of Pain and an Earthshaker. That's an easy kill onto Pycat. This might be what we see throughout the early stages of this game.
Yeah, this could be the snowball that they need to make this mid lane just impossible for Pycat. And Pycat is like an 83% win rate on Sniper and 6.83, so I'm sure he's dealt with, you know, getting haste ruined on before and just quad blinked. He can definitely come back from this, but that's a really rough time because this is a snowball matchup.
Battery sold on Jonas. He's in trouble with the right click, and Fisher's gonna go through, but is it enough? They need Flare. He doesn't have it. He's gonna salve, and Bulldog can't chase. And he actually got a creep stuck in with Jonas, so I think it was splitting up the battery assault, which is why that Fisher got off at the end there. So.
Yeah, some good RNG there for Jonas, because if it hit him, he wouldn't have got the Fisher off. Bulldog would have got one more right click, and he would have been dead, I think. So that's lucky.
Really lucky. He's still alive. Bulldog is gonna tango up. He actually has a bottle now. They also have the early point in the Arcane Aura coming out from the Crystal Main. She'll head back to the jungle. Loda's kind of been just giving this lane on his own. They're now tri-laning it though, and Spirit Lance is going to come out. He only has level 1 bristleback. He even got the early point in goo. They can't really kill him even with glimpse, but he'll pull the creep wave back towards his tower. He'll be able to get some more farm. So now it's like Loda's functioning as the offlaner here, sort of.
I think Jonas might actually just go for a blink rush here on the offlane shaker, and he's maxing enchant totem too.
Uh-oh, Jonas is in trouble. Battery Salt's gonna go. He might be able to get away. Enchant's gonna fly, but it's not gonna get there in time. And Admiral Bulldog gets the solo kill, which is exactly what you were talking about. They killed that creep early on. Meanwhile, down bottom, it looks like... Okay, I thought someone else died. Just kidding, nobody died.
Yeah, that's just the clock shaker matchup. It's just so impossibly hard for Shaker to get anything unless he can kill the clock as soon as he gets level 6. I think that's like his only option, essentially. When the shaker gets it, that is.
Not quite there yet. Bulldog getting a kill pretty huge in that lane. He's up to level 5. 15 last hits for Pycat. Now we have 17 for the Queen of Pain. This is an awkward lane. Lots of trades happening. There's a smoke right behind the tower with Ake and Mad. They'll rotate around, probably looking for the Queen of Pain. And they might find this kill, although to kill Limmp is not going to be easy.
No, they need to lead with Frostbite and then do a Venge Stun. Even then, it's not that long to disable. It looks like, yeah, he just
had a ward there. There's a ward that they saw, and without that ward, that becomes a little bit easier, but I don't know if they get that kill still.
It's a little bit of a wasted smoke. That's pretty good for NIP. Then they know there's going to be less ganks coming out on Limmp, so he's feeling a lot safer right now.
Even as an individual, he'll blink back into the shrapnel and take some more damage. Pycat finally has level 3 shrapnel, getting it to level 6 soon with Assassinate coming out. Hook shot in, long range onto Jonas. Battery Salt's gonna go the enchant totem, and Jonas Fisher, but will he make it out? The flare's not there from Bulldog. He already used it. It's actually on cooldown. He has no bottle charge left either. But Pycat gets a kill on Limmp. I think Limmp was just not really aware. And Pycat gets a huge kill. That shouldn't happen.
Under attack.
Oh, air about him. Doppelganger's gonna go. He'll take off the Viscous Goo Nasal Stacks and Viscous Nasal. God damn it. Alright, you know what? I'm done for now.
Whatever, dude. I'm done with this game. He's this Doppelganger can take off almost anything. It's pretty absurd.
Freeman style. Although cooldown get it long, level 1.
Yeah, it's pretty long. Low mana cost though. Really nice against like Batrider and Bristle. Just to get free wand charges, essentially.
He's caught up. He's up to 20 last hits. He was at a point where he didn't have a single CS early on in this lane, but now he is tied with Loda. Wave of Tear will go. Loda is going to take some Ancients here. Get him up a little bit into whatever he's going for.
Look at the Shaker's net worth, actually. He's 3rd. That's very surprising.
That's coming out for him.
Yeah, he's actually having quite a good time, even despite being in a lane that is heavily favored towards the Clockwork.
I mean, he died. He went down. Bulldog's done a really good job zoning him out, but still there's been CS going for him. And that was smoking mid. They really want Pycat. Pycat is nowhere near the lane. They're looking to hook shot down on Jonas. Ake is looking to jump in. Battery Salt. Jonas is like, I'm probably dead. Crystal Nova. Echo Slam. Oh, he kills Ake with the enchant totem. The hook shot goes. At least they do turn it, but now the mid lane jumping in. They're going to try to go. The glimpse now back onto Loda in trouble, and he's going to get Test of Fate down. Shrapnel will go. Hanskin in trouble. Hanskin's going to fall to Shrapnel. Limmp has a haste rune, turns into a 2-for-2 across the map, which I think is better for NIP because they got the kill onto Loda. That's huge.
Yeah, that's definitely good for NIP. Fortunately, Shaker dying top makes that whole like series of engagements a 2-for-1, but yeah, good for NIP. I think getting the kill on the Bristle, who's pretty farmed, delaying his farm a little bit. Doesn't even have his treads yet.
Getting there though.
Yeah, he's getting there. Bristle's actually really nice hero with the Crystal Maiden because you can pretty much keep spamming quills if you max the aura, and then you can do things like ancient stacks and take big jungle stacks with the quill spray, and then give us support the lane. Pretty sweet.
Well, nobody's taking bottom now except for Arrow.
Yeah, he's having a good time.
Early treads, so we're not gonna get. We saw this build yesterday where it was like Food, Tequila, Yasha, Manta into bots, I think, for Banana Stun Jam. But that's not the build currently. He's going Glides, actually. The treads Glides for Arrow.
Interesting. So yeah, he is. They're going for like the early window with Chen thing, where they're just gonna try and push down towers as fast as possible. Do like a fighting PL. Might even pick up a drums or some sort of tanky item. Maybe just
that is probably gonna jump in. Limp's gonna Sonic Wave Loda in trouble, not dead yet. Gonna juke and jive. Matt's gonna get glimpse back. Loda goes down to last right click. And here the fight's turning. Han's getting in trouble. The distract will go to work. The last right click. They'll get the kill. Hook shot in on the Seal Kid. Assassinate. They'll get the kill as well. Limmp, the only survivor. But again, 2 supports for support in the core. All right.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And at the enemy agents too. They're just trying to contest the stack and make it as hard as possible to take it. So that's good for NIP, I think.
Have like a no, they don't even have a slight network advantage. Everything is currently Alliance favored, but very slightly. It's very close so far. But you're right. Oh god, wave.
He's in deep.
Yeah, he's sparring. Magic Missile, Crystal Nova. He's got Echo. He might use it. Nah, they spread out accordingly, so they didn't lose anybody there, and he doesn't even get his R button off.
If he can get his Blink Dagger up, he could
middle tower
completely change this game with the build that he's doing. He can kill pretty much anyone, minus maybe Loda with an Echo Slam and then double Enchant Totem. Especially with the Strength Treads, he's gonna do so much damage. Once again, another game that's like pretty much entirely on him in terms of like initiation. Maybe a little bit on Limmp.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
We'll see if he thrives on that. He's going for the Enchant Totem build, so that's
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
The core shaker is what we used to call. I mean, it was kind of a common thing for a while with the Enchant Totem, but no one really did it for a long period of time, even like the max Aftershock. But he is going to be grabbing the core, Enchant Totem level 4, which is pretty huge. Now smoke coming out. Nobody's defending bottom except for Loda. They'll look for a kill on Limmp. He doesn't have an observer ward. Loda is going to try to initiate with the hook shot. There's not really a window here. Now he is going to connect it. They need to get the magic missile. Cog push isn't there in time for Bulldog. The cog push done back into a magic missile would have been huge, but they can't find it. It's the next TP bottom as they're wrapping in. They're looking for an echo. They're looking for a chance. So the Pycat's going to get glimpsed back. Matt is in trouble. Falls to the Echo Slam. They've lost 2. Fisher, Loda now glimpsed up as well. Rather kinetic field. And here goes Vera as well. Loda got a Quill Spray. Hand of God's going to go. Loda's going to try to juke in the trees. They get the tower in the meantime. Quill Spray's not there to get Jonas. Jonas backs away. Loda is in the tree line. They can't kill him. Flare's going to fly through. Arrow getting low.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Have to be careful here.
I'm a little confused.
Oh, boy.
Does he not? Okay, there
Arrow gets the kill, but I think he's still going to die to Pycat. There it is. The assassinate comes through. Meanwhile, glimpse back on the Bulldog. Kinetic field. Uh-oh. They're coming out from the Dark Troll Summoner, and they get that kill, too. Crystal Nova, he can't find a kill. Jonas would have been a nice pickup there, but he's just too slow. Pycat might shrapnel for this. Oh, he can't get there. There's no mom. Tough.
Pycat's ridiculously farmed for this point. He's very tanky. Really hard to kill. I like that build from him because the Queen of Pain can just jump on him and kill him from full health if he goes for just like bomb first. So this is just really good sniper experience here on Pycat.
He's one of the only heroes on Alliance team right now. Bulldog being about 4,000. He's got to find a double damage too. But that fight bottom is pretty disastrous. It actually gives like NIP 1,000 gold because they get the tower and they get like 3 kills. That glimpse back, Pycat. I was not expecting that, but it came through, and he wasn't. If he was in that fight, it goes 100% differently, I think. But I'm just gonna get right clicked a couple of times left to blink away. Double damage on Pycat. It's disastrous.
Oh, sniping mid. Oh, just casual harass. That's annoying.
Does so much damage. Just like half his health pool.
Yeah, it really does. Pycat going for Mask of Madness now.
Tower is under
goes
attack.
for the Solange first. Definitely the right choice. Smoke out coming from.
Oh god, they're all here. He's dead, I think, and Anakin's gonna go. They'll jump in. CM ulti's gonna fly. They'll zone them out pretty well. Loda's still gonna go down. Oh god, the shrapnel. Limmp gets out just barely. Seal Kid, he's gonna go down, but so does Era. Limmp survives for just a bit of a second there. He actually gets shrapneled up, but he'll survive. Era actually doppelganger up to the high ground. That was sick. Hanskid's gonna walk in. Matt's gonna find him. Magic Missile's gonna go. Fisher getting canceled. Wave of Terror. Crystal Nova. He's gonna buckle her up. He's gonna try to maybe get a Dark Troll to help him out with an ensnare here. He's gonna find it. There it is. Jonas is gonna walk in and chin him in the back bed. Look at that damage. Echo Slam. But Pycat comes and gets the kill. On to Hanskin. What the hell's happening right now? This is so strange.
Oh, he did. Oh, man. He actually got Fisher blocked out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's blocked. He is 100% blocked, and I'm too probably good.
What a Fisher. Oh, my God. No vision, too.
Wave, Static Storm, Bulldog's here, but look at the damage. They'll take down the Sniper. Lotus Static Storm, he's gonna heal up and stick charge. He's gotta get some more close rays off a bottle up. 6 gone. They're so low, but they can't finish him off. And Limmp gets the triple kill. Big turnaround with that Static Storm coming out. And the biggest hero in the game dies. And Bulldog has to back away. Very scared.
Dire's middle
Limmp
tower
is just like
is under
monstrous
attack.
right now. I think is he going for a Yule's, maybe a Dagon? Honestly, Dagon wouldn't be that bad against the Sniper. You could just blink it and blow him up, but I guess we'll see. Would be pretty interesting to see him go for a Dagon build.
Got a while before. I mean, he could buy either one right now. Pretty.
Yeah, or Ags. He could buy Ags. Maybe just a casual staff while they wait for Ags.
Either any of those builds is fine in my opinion.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think all of those builds. I think honestly, like a damage build would be the best, just because he's playing against like a mom sniper.
I'm buying anything. Just gonna see me back mid. Pycat does get the kill on Jonas. Seal Kid glimpses back out. Kinetic field. Now Pycat maybe in trouble. Test of Faith. He's got to turn on this. Shrapnel's gonna go, and here comes Arrow doppelganger. He's low. He's not dead yet, but the scream of pain from the Queen of Pain comes in. It's a mouthful. Anka's gonna fall. Limmp gets the double kill. Matt's gonna back up. He's probably in trouble too. Yeah. Matt's missile will go, but I don't see him living through this. And now Flash is trying to do whatever they can. Hook shot in. He'll find Limmp. Limmp in trouble. Blinks out though. Deeper from Arrow. Battery still not there. It does finally come, and Arrow gets killed. Turns into a 3-for-3 actually. Limmp, he did regen back up. He's fine now, but that could have been bad for him. And he's going Ags. He's got it already.
That's probably the most like responsible choice in terms of like winning the game. But you know, Dagon would be a snowball item. You'll be a defensive item. I think Ags is just like a staple of Queen of Pain right now. So it's definitely a good build.
Like man fight central. This is almost more man fight than last game. Fisher misses enchant totem. Jonas doesn't have his ultimate. Now TP's coming in. Another enchant totem. Now the slow coming out. Echo's gonna go. Anke will fall, but Jonas as well. He'll get turned on. He does have a blink dagger. He gets 1 kill, but it's a support.
Forced 2 TPs at least. I think he was a little in over his head there, and getting the CM kill was a little bit of pretty nice honestly for what happened, because he went deep and didn't even have his ulti up. So getting that kill was nice.
Went a little too fast.
Yeah. Tad bit of impatience there, but getting a kill to clean up, not that bad. Forced 2 TPs.
At least he got something. It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, agreed.
Almost Yasha for Pycat. He actually just sees the Band of Elven skin, so a couple 100 gold. So then he'll have FaZe, Mom, Sanjin, Yasha, and then after that, who knows where he goes. Maybe gets to BKB.
That's quite a lot of farm for 16 minutes in. I think this is, both of these mids are just such a problem right now, because they're both I mean 8-3 on sniper, and then Limmp is 7-1, and then they have a bunch of assists too, so they're just like unnaturally like farmed way more than they should be for this point in the game.
They've been the ones getting the majority of the kills in this fight.
Either one of them could snowball the game for their team. Alternatively, either one of them could also lose the game for their team, because if they die with that much net worth and then just like stagnate their farm, it could be a disaster.
Gonna be interesting. Loda's not quite up there. He got a lot of CS, he's gotten a couple of kills, but he's died 5 times, which has been the biggest issue.
Too bad.
I don't want to say Loda's been a non-factor, but he certainly had a rough time this game.
Yeah, I mean at the very least he's been like a damage soak, so can't really blame him for he's kind of had a lot of crappy things happen to him this game. A lot of glimpses back in and smokes on him, solo kills and stuff. So.
Pickup has been huge, honestly. The glimpses and kinetic kills have been good alone. He just got level 6 not too long ago. We saw a Static Storm for the first time, and then that pretty much, I think, won them the fight.
Yeah, agreed. He's actually participating
Radiant's
in 12
middle
kills
tower
this game.
is under
There's
attack.
18 of them. That's a lot for a disruptor.
Bulldog was getting chased down. Luckily, there was no disruptor there to glimpse him back. They'll frostbite a Dark Troll Summoner. And maybe they try to go on this, but no, they're going to recall the creep, it looks like, and All right.
Actually, yeah, Disruptor does have the highest KDA this game. He's or not KDA, not the ratio, but he has the highest. What's the word for it? He's like participated in the most kills.
Kill involvement.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of work on this. I like this pick for them.
Smoke up into the tier 2 tower, and they'll look for something here, but they won't find anything just yet. They're gonna head top. That's not really where anybody's located. Everybody's bottom. Smoke from NIP as well, so they're gonna wrap in. They're gonna look for Loda. Loda needs to be careful. He might just glimpse or kinetic field or something.
Oh
He's in
no.
trouble. Glimpse back. He's in. Strum charge. Not dead yet. Fisher on a Bulldog. Echo Slam comes in as well. And he's in some trouble. Hookshot onto the creep. He's just taking too much. Hanskin's gonna hit God. He does get blown up. Swap back on his Steel Kid. He'll get right clicks as well. He's trying to get out. Limp's here. Static Storm. Sonic Wave. Blows it one. About to blow up Pycat as well. Pycat trying to juice it. Fisher comes out. Kill go down. 2 for 3 trade. And that was all fun from NIP. Big Sonic Wave onto through with the Static Storm. And they just can't fight this anymore. Tier 2's gonna get Limmp, but it's gonna fall, it looks like.
Limmp just turned that fight from like a total disaster to a huge fight for them. That was
bottom tower
that's
has
Deceptor
fallen.
in action. That's so much damage on like 3 or 4 people. Excellent Sonic Wave from him.
Pretty much blows up the sports, and then Pycat is even very tanky. He just dies.
Yeah, that's no fun, man. You're sitting there with a Mask of Madness on.
Oh, it doesn't feel
people.
great.
All of a sudden you get screamed at. Hey, quit yelling at me. What are you doing?
Stop yelling at me, please. Limmp is just, he's having a good time this game. He's up to 2.5k. He's almost got his level 3 ult. He's not far off. I feel like Limmp could easily just take this game over, and he's done a really good job so far. They have a decent lead, I think. It's like 3,000. It's not bad. I feel like if Alliance were able to get a Roach or something, like maybe this game turns around, but it's so hard.
It's always the Queen of Pain sniper matchup. Whoever gets the first kill always goes just like absolutely nuts in the game. For some reason, it's just like the nature of those two heroes in that matchup. Always happens. Smoke up from Alliance.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Moving into Roche. Oh, they're just gonna sneak Roche, I guess.
What I was talking about. This can stand a good wave of terror. This should fall pretty quickly. I don't think they have a medallion.
Oh my god.
Oh, do they see this dog here? Look at where it is.
Oh, the bird's running in to check it.
They see the dog. The dog actually was spotted out, I'm pretty sure.
Sean has
I
fallen
think
to the
so. I mean,
down.
we saw it. I don't know if anyone else
I
saw
don't
it. It was sitting on the outside of the pit instead of inside the pit. I mean, yeah, but the vision switch doesn't necessarily mean... Does it? I mean, I guess it kind of does. Yeah, who cares? I think they saw it. I'm going to assume they saw it. It doesn't really matter. They got Roche anyways. Whatever.
I'm gonna make a Reddit thread
Dire's top tower
complaining about
is
the
under
dog.
attack.
Please, no. We don't need
No,
any more
I'm
Reddit
just
threads. Pycat's going to assassinate him, probably. Yep.
Limmp doesn't even care. He just takes it. No problem.
Queen of Pain lives on pain.
Yeah, I guess it's true.
Once does not give a damn. He's gonna
Dire's
go
She
top
Shiva's next.
likes
tower
it. Yeah,
is
he's doing
under
him a
attack.
favor.
I
This
think
point.
that's Shiva's anyway, not the Soul Draws. I see the Soul Draws until we get
Yeah, I have seen AC too. Honestly, wouldn't like either or is pretty good here. If they get AC, they can do the pushing with the Chen and the PL Vlads, so it wouldn't be that
Radiant's
bad.
bottom
Shiva's
tower
never a
is
bad
under
item,
attack.
especially against like Bristle and Sniper who are trying to do right clicks. Yeah, that aura slow is actually like a lot.
I'm a big fan of either choice, really. And Fusel is up on the PL now, so like anytime Sniper gets jumped on, all of his mana just...
In like the average game, than just going for like the Orchid every game. You see a lot of people doing that on Storm too, just like going no Orchid.
I think last patch, Orchid was good on those two heroes, or like in previous metas. Like that was the way to go.
I
But
totally agree.
there's so much more room to work with now and
Yeah.
an itemization, so...
Yeah, it's like, I mean, you Orchid someone, they just use it off, and it's like, okay, that's pretty sweet.
Radiant's
That's true.
top tower
Heals was
is
not a
under
thing that
attack.
people picked up
No,
in the
it
last batch, and so that... You know.
And of course, it still has a place, but I think it's like a lot less called for in a lot of games. So I really love the items for Buff.
I think it's good. And it's turned out pretty well so far. That was ridiculous. That damage, though. Maybe Pycat survives a bit longer if he doesn't have his Mask of Madness turned on in that engagement, but... Gotta make plays. He really wants to speak AB. That's not gonna solve the
Dire's
Axe
top tower
problem
is
from the
under
Queen of
attack.
Pain, but it's gonna solve a lot of other problems.
Yeah, and then if you love the PL,
Radiant's
So that was
middle
funny.
tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Just casually
Dire's
takes top
top
tower, no
tower
problem.
has fallen.
That trade is not super great for Alliance. PL continues to casually farm, but you know, at least they get something. Animal Bulldog is 2,000 away from his ag, which is a pretty huge item. Everybody else needs farm though.
Yeah, that's really big. I really like eggs on clock against the PL because he's jumping around so much. If you get like a setup with the clockwork, you can just like chain stun him with the eggs, even if he's jumping around. It's really good. I actually do like clock a lot against PL, although you wouldn't think it's like all that good.
Well,
Just the fact you can chase so easily.
hard enough to get that first initiation.
Dire's
Honestly.
middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, almost kills Admiral Bulldog. He TP's away. Blade Mail doesn't do enough, unfortunately, in terms of bringing him down.
He's probably pretty thankful he had a TP in his inventory there, because otherwise I think he would have just been dead.
Dire's middle
Era is
tower
gonna doppelganger.
has been
Pycat walks
denied.
forward, gets fissured, and he'll just mom out. And they denied the mid tier 1 tower while that was all happening. Era does have to be careful. I mean, if he does find the right one, Pycat can bring him down quickly.
Yeah, can never
Maybe Nelson
underestimate
too.
the damage from Pycat Sniper. It's a lot of beeping.
What do you think about Maelstrom on Sniper later on down the road, like in this game?
Yeah, I definitely think it's good against the PL. He has so much like ludicrous attack speed that the Maelstrom actually tears through the illusions. And the like one of the most underrated things I think about getting like a full Mjolnir against PL is that if he goes on someone and then you put the Mjolnir on the person, the shield, it just rips all the illusions apart because it procs so much.
Oh my god, Era died to a neutral creep from Assassinate. Oh my god. Oh, he's lucky he didn't die to the shrapnel though. Okay. How much gold are you?
At least I think he bought out.
I hope he did. That was, wow. And he's down for 50 with no buyback. That's,
479 gold is what he lost.
oh my god. That's a problem.
Sucks. Yeah.
And that was without, I mean, they had shrapnel, obviously. That was the vision they had. But, like, he could have backed up, and he's like, nah, he's not going to find the right one with Assassinate. Or, nah, he doesn't have the mana to use it. He just took it to the face, and he's like, I guess I'm dead now. I guess I just died to a neutral creep for nothing, really.
That
Radiant's
actually puts him
bottom
below net
tower
worth.
has fallen.
Below the sniper net worth from that. That's kind of funny.
Not one of those plays you want to make often.
No, it happens though. It happens. It's Dota. Dota's a game of mistakes, anyway.
He kept attacking to life leech up to maybe, you know, live through it. That was close.
Yeah, I guess. But, yeah, Pimp was saying that he kept attacking to... with the blast to try to get us some more HP, but no, that's just not gonna work out. That Assassinate did a lot of damage. His level 3 Assassinate.
Loda has his Sange and building into a BKB. Not even going for the full Sange and Yasha, he just realizes he needs to tank up. Or he's just gonna be a non-factor. The
BKB Sniper has one as well.
The BKB is so crucial against just Disruptor, and not so much the Core Shaker because he can chain stun you instantly. So it's kind of like getting a BKB against Lion. It's not the best, but against Disruptor, it makes Disruptor completely useless until he gets Ags, which like probably won't happen this game because he's a 5 roll. Then
Got a
again,
point booster, though.
he does have his point booster, so if it goes that late,
Anything's possible.
yeah. Then again, I mean, if anyone who reads Reddit knows you can just walk through the kinetic field if you right click someone who's out of range and you're like by a cliff, I think you just walk through it.
Really?
Yeah, something like that. It's like bugged out right now. So is the Slark
Again.
Yeah, hopefully fixes 6.84.
I don't know. Who knows, honestly. I feel Alliance are not in an awful position. They're only down 4,000 net worth, but I do feel like they are in a bit of a pickle right now. I mean, again, Pycat can win this game for them easily, but still.
Yeah, it's always so hard because with the sniper on your team, you can just like turtle for like, you know, an hour and 45 minutes, and it's not a big deal. You can always come back too. So.
Oh boy, this ward is scouting everything on Alliance's side. They threw a sentry down, it's too far away. That ward is sick, actually. They were sitting right there in the tree line, and IP were not taking the bait. They could go S5 though, and they could have tried to fight there, but they said, no, I don't think so. We're not going to go in.
Hey, Limmp built the Shivas. You called it.
Well, I mean, there's two options. She was going to start crossing. I've seen both, but she just makes sense this game.
Definitely really good. The aura is going to be just crucial this game, and even the scouting with the vision. It's definitely good. I wonder if he's going to build like a BKB refresher now. That'd be kind of cool. It's a lot of AoE damage.
I would not be surprised.
Maybe your sheep too. That's like a safe route.
He's got a lot of options here. I think it looks like both teams really are just gonna wait for Roche probably. And if Alliance can like get a pick and get in there, then they kill it so fast.
Smoke out on NIP. They're just walking into the enemy jungle.
I think they want to cut off a path because they know that an arrow is going to be top and maybe Alliance walk through the jungle. Mad's going to walk up the jungle and go behind.
They're right.
Okay, actually has to get out. Now they're going to look in. Sonic Wave is already used. The cock push back out. Jonas is going to get sent home. Here comes Era. Straddle coming in hot. Steel Kid both low. Steel Kid about to fall. They'll take two. Alliance turning this fight around. Era's going to get tanked. One's going to try to fight this. One's going to go in. Look for Pyke out of the back line's not going to happen. Now you have to back away. Bulldog's going to die to the illusions. And they can't really chase any further. Pyke has to back up. Doesn't want to take any more defusal damage. The assassinate almost brings Era down. Era survives. Gets the kill on Bulldog. Pyke will try to TP. Echo goes. Pyke's gonna fall with the force tap. They get Ake as well. Jonas is back into the fight. Beautifully done. And Limmp gets another kill. The odd godlike. What a kill. What an engagement from NIP. What a counter initiation.
Dyer's
that was just beautifully played by Jonas. The blink force echo, canceling the TP at the last second, and then with the Sonic Wave, beautiful. Super calculated plays.
More than enough to get them that kill and even get the Tsuki tower. And that fight was about even, and then it jumps up into 5,000 for NIP for the network even further.
Look at Lotus Farm though, he's actually catching up quite a bit. Just the Ancients, man, and the Roche, he's just going ham on these Ancients.
They need him to be farmed if they want to be able to do that. If Loda gets like a heart and super tanky, then all of a sudden it's just, I think they have no way to bring him down. Even with all this stuff they have in the Queen of Pain and Era. So hard.
Yeah, he'll put a lot of quills out if he gets some tanky items, maybe even AC on their side. To deal with like the PL defusal, which is like physical damage, so. I think tanking up is definitely the right choice, because it's a lot of pure damage, a lot of physical damage. The magic damage is just gonna like, you know, even the Shaker does a ton of physical damage late in the game. Especially with the BKB.
Well, Loda is gonna... Oh, they smoked up. God, such a dangerous position to be in.
Oh man, if they could get
Limmp would be... Still get back home. Hansen's going to be so lucky. Limp's going to get nasty. Just a hook shot. Oh, it gets blocked by Pycat. Sonic Wave's going to go. Blows up one. Now the assassinate Limp's low. Limmp is going to fall. Turns it to 2-hill buyback though. Steel Kid in air trying to fight this. Pycat pops the BKB. Steel Kid, Maelstrom Proc's going to go for Pycat. They'll back away. Doppelganger up under the cliff. And Alliance wants to get out. Fisher's gonna go, maybe Bulldog and Pycat. They waited until the race. The Cox go through. Limmp trying to jump in, hook shot in onto Limmp, but they won't go any further. They just want to stun lock him and make sure he backs up. Way forward, cheating guard. Bulldog probably goes down here. He's so low, and yeah, he is gonna go down. It looks like the illusions. He's gonna bottle up. Jump in, Scream of Pain, assassinate coming in onto Limmp. He'll bottle through as well, but he stays up and alive. He had to buy back. All right. Where we're at now.
It's a lot of gold out of Limp's pocket now, but with Bulldog down, they're just gonna walk straight into Roche.
They're going right in.
I wonder if Alliance plan on contesting this.
I think they definitely can. Without the hook shot, it's gonna be tough though.
Yeah, they lose a lot of Roche down, mainly because the flare and hook shot in.
Grapman will go, and I don't think they stay in this pit. They need it back now.
They're all too low. Like they didn't go back after that.
Swap on Jonas. Is in trouble. Magic Missile will go. Running him down. Assassinate. Anagon's forced out, but he's dead. They can't send him back. Hanske now going to chase down as well, and all of a sudden, Alliance turning the fight. Not quite yet. Another Shrapnel's going to go. Limmp does have his Sonic Wave. Hanske gets peeped. Diana's Pycat goes to work, and it's really tough to try to take this now. Limmp is not really nearby. And they'll take the Roche as well. And now Alliance, it's their turn. They're looking to come back. And Lotus walking right up. They want to go. Limp's going to pop the Shivas. Now they should be away from Steel Kid. Courier kind of scouting things out. Bulldog now respawning, heading top instead. Arrow will get out just in time. He makes it away.
Well, that was just a great swap from Matt that just won the fight right there. And then they spread out evenly so that the Shaker couldn't just like
bottom tower is under
insta echo
attack.
slam BKB on Loda, who's the only person who was in range. He had no choice other than just like sit there and die pretty much. Maybe try to force away.
He did. They could have sent him back if Hans could have been in a better position, but it actually depended on him dying too. So. Yeah,
it's hard. He tried and then he dies as well, and just allows for like a free Roche, unfortunately. Era is still very farmed. They have to be very careful with Era. He can very. I wonder where he's going. It's Scotty, I think. I guess ultimate orb on the Phantom Lancer.
I wouldn't be surprised. That seems to be the build that people are getting. Hook shot in on the Limmp. Cogblock's not going to go. Jonas is looking to jump in. He might just die again, though. Nice force out, but Fisher goes and actually will survive Sonic Wave, but doesn't do anything. Although it is a low cooldown. Not the biggest usage in the world still. Nobody dead.
I guess it's like a zoning wave. It's because it does the damage over like a longer like a longish duration. Like you can't technically walk into it, so just like throwing it down to zone.
They won't walk in. They won't chase further. But Jonas should have. Well, that force staff saved his life probably. He shouldn't be dead, but that was very sketchy.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. I'm
actually surprised Jonas is.
Radiant structures are fortified.
6, and 8. Cause he's died a lot this game, and you think he's like feeding, and then you realize like he's actually like running around like getting solo kills, like making space. So the Shaker's actually doing quite a bit of work in this game.
I think Alliance have done a nice job of getting around. Oh, that courier. That's got a Scotty on it. Loda's not going to chase it down, though.
Dire's middle tower
is under BKB. Wow. That might as well.
Oh, where the heck did he get that from?
He got his Midas like 10 minutes ago, maybe, I think.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
That's where it came from.
Radiant structures are fortified.
He's loving life.
Dire's middle tower
tier 2,
is
maybe?
under attack.
Maybe not. Alliance looking to defend. Bulldog's already setting up. Limmp is bottom lane looking for a tier 3. They'll take a tier 2 top lane. Tier 2 mid's gonna go down. Hook shot in. It's gonna catch. They'll try to push it back. No, I think he just wanted to try to deny the tower. That's not gonna happen. God, these illusions are so freaking annoying.
Yeah, this is a problem this game, and I don't.
Oh, he missed hook shot. Pops the Manta, Diffusal on the Loda, pops the BKB. He's got a doppelganger, but Arrow's in a lot of trouble. Is he gonna get out? They need the hook shot. He won't make it. He is gonna make it. He's gonna keep you away. Oh, there's no swap. There was no magic missile. They had no vision of him. He got out in the tree line. That was kind of sick.
Those shrapnels were just like spaced perfectly so that he could just like doppelganger right between them and TP out. That sucks. The Venge had swap and stun up. Just couldn't see anything.
That would have been a huge kill. He just bought a Scotty with no buyback. That means, you know, tier 3. No, tier 2 at least. Maybe not tier 3. Ooh, TP for Jonas. Help blink TP away as Lodo's nearby. Alright.
Oh my god, look at that plus damage, plus 500. That's insane. He's gonna have 2 of those in a team fight too. He's gonna do 1200 damage purely with his auto attacks in like a period of like 2 seconds with two enchant totems. That's quite a lot. That's like a dead CM or a dead Venge essentially.
It's not gonna feel great.
No,
that's all I can tell you.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna
Getting ready to go. Okay, Notice is gonna get forced out. Assassinate won't kill. They'll mech him and send him home.
Dude, Pycat just like shamelessly just like runs after people with no problem, just like peeping the crap out of them. He doesn't care. He just.
This kid? He dead? He's dead. No reason for him to be there. He just dies.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, well. Yeah, Eva's guard's gonna go. Fisher not gonna connect onto Pycat. Arrow's just pushing into the top tier 3 tower. He's not there yet. They do have to deal with him though. They're gonna have to send somebody back. I don't know who. Okay, they have a hook shot coming in from Bulldog to try to clear up this creep wave. Bulldog won't chase any further, and so actually Alliance has to go home. And Arrow's just like trying to find a way out, and he jukes into the tree line, and he does make it. And Bulldog's like, these illusions are killing me. Somebody please help. He's out of mana though, so the damage isn't as...
Yeah, the damage is less. That's... I don't think there's like very many situations in like a game of Dota where you're like, yes, I'm out of mana.
Somebody popped BKB. Who was it?
That was Jonas actually.
That must have been a misclick.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Maybe he's trying to lower it to the 5-second. Maybe he's like next level. Just trying to like lower it so he's like it's always off cooldown, so he can use it when he goes in.
No, please, no more.
Maybe, dude. I don't know.
That's too next level for me. Oh yeah, they do see him. There's gonna be a sentry there. There's the problem. Fish is gonna come out Sonic Wave, but he's pretty tanky. He is dead though. Test of Faith comes out. He just got caught on the wrong side of the map. And now it's time to go back home if you're NIP. He does have buyback, but that is a pretty big kill. I mean, that sentry ward comes out at the worst possible time, and right after that happens, Mad buys a gem, and he's like, nope, we're not letting that happen again.
Yeah, these like random sentries in the jungle just like for purely keywords. It's like the second or third time in this series that we've seen just like a huge kill go the way of one team just due to like a sentry being completely randomly placed. It's like with the intention of purely dewarding.
And that's unlucky. I don't know how else to describe it.
Yeah, he's probably raging. He's like, oh, why do they have a sentry there? We don't have a ward. You know, who knows? It kind of sucks. It happens. It's Dota.
Matt is walking very aggressively into the enemy jungle with a gem.
He doesn't care. That would actually be a huge kill if they could kill Mad.
Man. That's... Good thing NIP are scared, because that would have been a huge kill.
Yeah, that would be a disaster to lose the gem. Because I mean that means it's like on cooldown for the next like what, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, something like that.
Let's check actually. 8 minutes, 9 minutes actually. It would have been.
Yeah, he just
there.
It, so.
That's too much. Roche is not up yet, but it's getting close, I think. I don't know when the exact time it was. I didn't see the timer for it, but...
I'll be interested to see what Jonas goes for next, because I know a lot of people will go for Heart for like extra damage. There's like Armlet, which arguably is better than Heart. It's like more cost effective, but at this point in the game, it's pretty good. He could go for just like a Refresher, which is really nice because he'll have like the double BKB. Which, I mean, technically speaking, like, that would actually give him like... Wait, never mind, I'm wrong. I was gonna say that may be why he BKB'd earlier to like lower it, but actually that's not. That was yeah, that just makes no sense. We'll see what he goes for though.
I think Refresher's probably a fine choice. He doesn't have a big mana pool though, because he went Treads. That's the problem. They have a Granite Golem, by the way. That's a big issue. Send it back. Bulldog, oh boy. Hook shot, they need a lot of help here. I think he might be in trouble. Not dead yet, though. Blow up the illusion. Oh my god, he's so low. These illusions are just destroying Bulldog. This game, even with the Blade Mail, just doesn't do enough.
Yeah, he's having a pretty miserable time. Being Clockwork against a PL who's like this farmed isn't fun. It's like fun when the PL is but the PL is just... You just can't do anything about the illusion.
He needs a BKB, honestly. He's getting close.
Yeah, totally. They all need BKBs, and I mean, they almost do all have them. I wouldn't even be surprised to see Matt with one have. Or at least
that is the dream. That's just too far away, though.
Maybe in like 30 more minutes.
If this game goes like an hour, no, like 2 hours long, the BKB will go. Roche is up in 40, by the way. That is a pretty quick respawn. I would be surprised to see Alliance not be able to take this because of just the Roche lineup they have. But with the PL, oh, Mad just said, that is a gem! No! Mad! Pycat will come in. They're gonna clear up the illusions, and I think Loda will take gem or something to take it or something. Mad. Ake drops the bracer. It's worth it.
A lot of value placed on that smoke. He didn't drop the bracers in the smoke. I like it.
Pycat gets a kill. Now they're gonna jump on Jonas and Benny. He pops the BKB, but look at the right click going through. Pycat not gonna find the Sonic Wave. Pycat getting low. Going too hard. Now Limmp gonna run in. The Exile. Loda's gonna have to do this all on his own. Pycat not buying back, nobody buying back. In fact, now Loda going to work. This is on their side of the court. They're gonna lose the gem. They're gonna lose Loda as well. Alliance just made a huge disastrous play. Pycat goes too hard. The gem is on the deck. 4 down. This is right as Roche respawns too. This is a disastrous engagement. All the meanwhile, Era's top lane. He's gonna look to find this tier 3 tower. And suddenly this game gets very difficult for Alliance now.
Alright, Bulldog, you can do it. Defend Roche and your tier 3 tower as a cooperative against PL.
He's gotta be Spider-Man. Literally Spider-Man. This is so difficult. BKB's playing it. He's not gonna have buyback either if he dies. So tier 3 getting assaulted. Roche, luckily enough, is not going to be, but this is a tier 3 that is maybe in trouble here. They have Flip, but they might have to buy back and Pycat. They don't really want to though.
No, because Loda's not going to be up, so they really don't want to take it. They might just
It might be Rax.
Yeah,
and I
Dyer's
think
top barracks are under attack.
this is now rough for Alliance here. This is a Rax fully coming out for NIP. They might be able to put it pressure on the tier 3 tower mid. They won't be able to take it, but
barracks has fallen.
that's huge. That fight turns into a set of Rax, and it is a sniper. One set of Rax is not the end of the world for Alliance, but that is it's not great.
That is so unfortunate, just from the position in the game for Alliance. They probably could have defended it, but then they would have just with the sniper buyback. But then NIP would have just went over and like taken Roche and then taken it anyway, and probably won the game. So they had no choice just from like the position the game is in right now.
And
they go for a smoke. They might just go take Roche.
The illusion's in the pit though. Oh, what a timely illusion we're coming up from Jonas. That's so good.
He doesn't even know it, but that's like the most important thing right now, is he has that illusion there. He has no idea.
They're looking for a pick instead. They might find Yadis. He's gonna blink away. Oh, that's huge. Now what do? You go for Roche?
Yeah, you say, screw it, let's just take it. Go Roche. Whatever.
Here we go. They're running. How fast can Alliance? Oh, it's just too fast for them. Alliance will take this Roche with no problems whatsoever. They'll get it. They'll get the cheese as well, and now they're going to back up. Do they try to fight this? Alliance looking to go in. Fisher block on the Bulldog. Whose shot is available? They're all clumped up as well. Bulldog is going to get pinged. They're going to glimpse him back. He'll BKB, and they will back away. Nobody's going to try to fight here. Alliance want to get back home and defend their base, it looks like, for now. Sketchy fight. Man,
the amount of damage, all the minus armor, and then the sniper just keeping the crap out of Roche. The dire advantage is usually you think Dire's just like worse than Radiant, at least in this patch, and then you see games like this and you're like, okay, I see why it's like arguably balanced, because like the Roche advantage is still there, even with like all the other advantages that Radiant has. It's still really good.
And that right click damage that you saw on Roche can also be attributed, it can also be used against NIP as well. But the problem is that the positioning is really a problem coming up for Alliance. Like, they have to have perfect positioning in these fights. And NIP have been on point with their positioning.
Especially with all the instant disables that they have on the side of NIP, the positioning is just like so crucial. Because Sniper, he's not the tankiest guy in the world right now. He's only got a Sansheng Yash and BKB. And then
Alright, well, they'll lose the Satyr, but they don't really give a damn about that.
Yeah,
they can't kill that Granite Golem ever, I think.
Yeah, the Granite Golem's like the most important thing, I think. So, survived.
That Granite Golem's never going to die until like they get pushed on, which seems to be happening right now, apparently. But you can see Era's already doing the same thing down bottom. So this is really good play from NIP. Like, even if they lose this tier 2 tower, they'll have to go back home and defend their tier 3 as Era's going to be pushing them.
I think they just don't care about this. They have Era push this lane, and then if like one or two people TP back, he TPs in, and then they wipe Alliance.
That's a tier 3 dead, by the way. Era just kills it.
Yeah.
Makes it solid. Puts some permanent damage on the range Drax. And oh boy, this range Drax going to take a lot of damage.
Dyer's bottom barracks are under attack.
That's so
Phantom
huge.
Lancer, everybody.
This is 6.83 Phantom Lancer. This isn't your old school Phantom Lancer either. And the catapult continues to hit it too. Look how much damage is on that range Drax now. Uh-oh. They're going to walk in. Era's going to find Bulldog. He's going to get hexed up. Magic Missile, Echo Slam, Bulldog in trouble. No buyback. Mad's about to fall as well. 2 quick kills after they walk back home, get split up from the rest of the team, and suddenly Alliance out in a heck of a amount of trouble here.
Oh man, they don't have buyback either. I think this is just they need to make something huge happen, or else this is at the very least going to be like a tier 3 and then a Rax, I think.
Yeah, it's so much work. And Advanced Illusion bottom.
Looks like they're actually not really committing for this at all on the side of NIP.
This Manta Illusion is gonna end up finishing this range Rax one day.
Man, lot of respect from here. 2 dead with no buyback. Maybe they don't know that, but still not even committing to a push or anything. They're just gonna take it and farm, maybe wait for next Roche and then do a push, or wait for like a pick off on a hero they know buyback is down on.
So hard. They could have made something happen there, honestly, and they're not. I think they just want to keep Era bottom, and this is so difficult for Alliance to push out. They can't keep this pushed out because they're just going to keep going down here, and it's not like they can pick him off anytime soon.
Yeah. There's not much they can do to pick him off.
Dire's bottom
Pretty unfortunate. They would need like a... I don't know, I guess sheep on CM or something. He's going for a center. They would need a really good smoke for initiation. And then lots of peeping from Sniper.
Well, he's done his job as far as the PB is concerned, but
yeah,
base creation hasn't really been there. It's so hard. They can't find an initiation. Earthshaker has, by the way, an Assault Cross. The Assault Cross advantage from Loda is now gone. Unless they can kill the ES. Would be nice. Top lane will get pushed in, but that's not... They don't really care about that. As long as bottom lane's getting pushed in, they don't give a damn. They also have Sniper with Ags, or rather... Bots. Sealkin's gonna get caught out, and Loda is used. Now the Ags from Pain. They're used. Sonic Wave goes. They actually send it back home with a Chen. PL's in the base. He's going for a tier 3 tower. They have to TP home now. They'll try to find bottom instead with the Otis and Fan. No, Limp's actually TP there. Now actually Pycat in trouble, maybe Limmp and Pycat going toe to toe.
Pycat has no TP.
He can't get back home now.
Dire's middle
This
tower
is tier 3.
is under attack.
Tier 3 is gonna fall, it looks like, but can they get Era in response? He's got bots. Gonna head up through the trees. He'll doppelganger probably.
Dire's
They know
middle
where he
tower
is. I
has
think
fallen.
Era might die, but he'll have buyback.
Dire's middle tower
Maybe he won't.
is under
He's
attack.
gonna go to Ake first. Ake's about to fall. Doppelganger. Now Era's gonna try to juke his way out of here. Era trying to dodge the hook shot. It's there. It's gonna get the stun. There's the hand of God off as well. Pycat's covered with the right foot. Another doppelganger coming out back into the base. Shrapnel's gonna go through. He is juking and jiving everywhere. Now the frostbite about to come out from Ake. Doesn't get a lot of attention. Era's gonna go down. Hook shot finally. It takes them so long to get that goddamn kill, but boy, do they get it.
He got the tier 3 while that was all happening too. That was just like a distraction mechanism. It's like, don't worry boys, I got this tier 3. Easy.
Game is so hard right now for Alliance.
Yeah, I think Era just knew. He's like, okay, we've got a clock with Ags, a Bristle who's like hasted chasing after me. I pretty much have to kill someone. I'm not getting out.
He couldn't get Ake. Ake was very close to death there. This is so hard right now. Mad's gonna wave of terror. They'll find Yotis. He's gonna get fissured though. Mad won't chase any further. Oh, now he will. Hand of God. No swap arena available. They just can't find anybody. The positioning from NIP is so good at every turn.
And their only instant disable comes from the clockwork on the side of Alliance, so if he's not like nailing hooks and then getting like perfect follow-up stuns, it's so hard to kill anyone in this game. Like you see with the chase on the PL, it just takes so long to kill anyone, just purely due to lack of disable.
Loda does not have bots, so he can't really TP in. Nor does Ake, and Ake has to deal with the Chen army down bottom right now. So now you've got to make a decision, and it looks like they don't care about the Strax. Let Ake handle it. Sonic gonna go with the Fisher. It does a decent chunk of damage to Pycat, who now has Daedalus. They're hoping to God that there's no buyback on these heroes on the Radiant side, but there's buyback in the most important ones by far. Glimpse out BKB from Loda. It's forced, so that's down for a while. Chen Creep's gonna come back in, and that's it. They'll have to just TP home now and defend. Dude, like, what do you do in this situation? Alliance tried everything.
You can really never count the sniper out. I mean, as you can see, that he's just going for like purely damage items. He realizes that NIP have such a farm lead right now that he pretty much needs to just have like a miracle team fight when it comes to like getting disables, and then sniper just sits there peeping people without dying. I kind of agree with this, that just going for Daedalus instead of something like a Scotty, just because they need something like, they need like a miracle to happen in order to win the game, pretty much. Probably in defending tier 3s, but, or sorry, defending high ground, but you never know. There could be a really nice initiation too.
There could be a Roche fight. Maybe Alliance were confident enough to push, which Loda goes for Maelstrom, which I think is a huge item this game for him. He does need boss, though. I feel like everybody needs boss. Now they're going to jump. Jonas' fan's going to fall, actually. They get the kill in the river there. That's a huge kill. He does have buyback, but they'll try to find Limmp. Pyjam's so fast right now. Link from Ake, Crystal Nova. Limp's going to get away. They need to find a hook shot from Bulldog. I don't think he'll get it. Oh, my God. Oh, was he so close?
If Bulldog could get a sheep, that could honestly be a game changer, because he could just do a hook in and then disable with the cog knockback and then sheep, and that might be enough time for the sniper to destroy someone, given that he's just gone for this pure damage build.
Oh, I don't doubt it. I think sniper just needs just a little bit of room.
Attack.
And then with the surgical precision that is the sniper's right click, he could just destroy. Limmp and Pyjam in the top lane. Pyjam's alone. Pyjam is alone. He's gonna get hexed. He's in a heck of a amount of trouble. He's just dead, and he dies within seconds too. That's huge. Oh my God, that's a big kill. Loda's gonna get chased down as well. They have no hex up for 23 body blocks there, and here comes the diffusal blade, maybe coming out. Loda has BKB. He's not gonna top it yet. Wizards there. He's gonna try to bait them back in. Maybe have a buyback come out from the sniper, but Loda's too low. And now they're just running after them. Hookshot comes in. It'll catch on the left, but Limp's gonna get handed. Got it. Swap out from that. Try to save Loda's life. Ake's gonna jump in. He's gonna get Static Storm's gonna go. Doesn't do any damage. Pyjam has to buy back, and I just don't know right now. Hookshot catches on Onskin barely from Bulldog. Gets the kill. They'll get one at least out of this. They actually turned two, but it's both supports. And this is just NIP now. They're gonna look for Bulldog. Jump in for Pyjam, gets the sheep off. Turn the right click, Richard comes in, BKB goes. They're gonna lose Bulldog. He's gonna have to buy back. Jonas is in trouble. Not dead yet. Stays alive. They need a cool spray. They need something. They're gonna find it. He will go down. Buyback from Bulldog. There's a creep wave in mid currently. Hookshot connects on the air, but Bulldog has to back away. Cogs are gonna go. He's in the Cogs with them. The doppelganger. The slow. No BKB. Dive back from Bulldog. Oh, this might be going to game 3, my friend.
Yeah, I've looked that way. Bulldog down for 100 seconds. That's their initiation. That's their disabler. So if sniper gets picked, I think they lose. They
have no buyback coming.
Yeah, there's like, they need a Hail Mary right now. I don't know what it is, but they need to do. They need to do something.
Roche is up, by the way. But I don't see how Alliance get in there anytime soon. And Arrow might be able to just solo Roche, I think.
I think so too, yeah. He's so farmed at this point. I mean, I don't even know what he drops for the Aegis if he wants to pick up the Aegis. I mean, he can buy back and TP in anyway.
That's the refresher you were talking about from the Queen of Pain. He's 6-slotted in every sense of the word.
That's so much disable from Quap. The game gets so hard. She's such an excellent late game hero with this build, because your disable is insane, your damage is insane, your right click is insane because it all gives damage.
All right. They get the Aegis. Limmp has to pop the BKB. Static Storm will go. Seal Kid gets obliterated, but who cares about him at this point in the game? He's just cannon fodder. Mad will walk out. He has 2 cheeses. There's a gem on the ground. They don't currently really care.
I mean, that's quite the Hail Mary. They need to do something like that. Now they have an Aegis and cheese, so.
And now NIP have to go back to the split pushing.
Actually, sorry, let me correct myself. They actually have 2 cheeses and an Aegis.
Yeah, he's very hungry.
Yeah, that's. And they're not even stacking. That's pretty funny, because one of them's levels.
Yeah, oh my God, that is, that's something. There's the MKB coming out from the sniper. He dropped something. I don't know what he dropped. SMY maybe?
Yeah, SMY. It's pure damage at this point.
Well, I mean, they've got Aegis on Loda. They have 2 cheeses as well. Pyjam doesn't have buyback. That's kind of an issue, but Bulldog walks out into illusions. And Jonas is like looking real juicy right now. Jump in, Echo Slam, BKB. Bulldog is gonna try to TP away. Is he gonna make it out? He will. Oh, just barely. Oh my God. Echo Slam. Too good.
So many travels this game. Man, Limmp, this sort of game for playing a Queen of Pain is so much fun. you like have so many buttons to press, and your pickoff potential is unreal. You can almost solo kill anyone in the game, including the sniper, from full health just with your damage because you have so much disable time. He's probably having a hell of a time in this game right now.
I want to play 16-2 and 15, man. Jesus.
Yeah, this is fun.
It's fun for him. Maybe not fun for anybody else on Alliance currently. Era's pushing it top again. Loda can't deal with this really. I mean, he can, but takes a lot of damage in the process with all the illusions. And it's just like as long as they have somebody in the side lanes, like Era or Limmp, then suddenly.
Look at these illusions being mid-racks. They might actually get it.
They don't want to glyph here either. And this is permanent damage. They won't lose the range racks, but it's like 2 right clicks away with an illusion. What a play.
What a sniper drop to get a rapier. I feel like he needs the lifesteal from the Mask of Madness, let alone like the attack speed and move speed. Mjolnir, I guess?
I guess so. I mean, you have to get a rapier this game. Is right click really the problem? I don't think it is.
It's like it's probably like a response.
He's dead. He does step right back though. Or not, apparently. He just lost too much money from that death. He's 28 gold away. The worst.
He will have it.
Just the Chen creeps in one lane, Limmp in another, and Era in the third lane. Okay, well, close out, Bulldog. There's gonna be an They're gonna try to fight the Seal Kid, and Limmp in trouble. Limp's gonna fall. He's gonna have to buy out immediately. They're gonna try to fight this. Now the hook in, they'll find Hodgson. They'll go into work with Aegis, mind you. On the backside, you see Era and the low match. Just a Pyke saying that Hodgson getting low. He's gonna fall. Seal Kid in trouble. Seal Kid will look the Limp's back on the load. Sonic Wave going. You notice the man. He'll drop up the Fisher Loda. That's the Aegis. They can't get by that. Era on the backside. Going to work. Era is still alive. Sonic Wave again with the refresher. Loda back up. Mad trying to do whatever he can up to Era. Loda chasing him down, but there's the Shadow Strike. They can't find Era. Era has pods. The fish is going to come through. Era will survive, and not only that, he's going to head to the middle racks currently, and he wants this. Limmp will blink away. Now there's no buyback on anybody from Alliance that's dead currently. Mid-racks is gone. It's going to be mega creeps here in just a moment. They can't get back to the base. There's going to be the glyph. Buyback comes in from Jonas. Loda TP's in. Viscous is he's going to dump here. He doesn't get to the low ground, though. Shiva's guard. Limmp jumping back in. Jonas wants this. Hex up onto Mad. Mad's going to fall. And it's only Loda right now, but now Mad does buyback. Loda's alone. Era's so low. He wants this kill desperately. Sonic Wave jumps in. Enchantone, he won't find it. Era almost dives to a creep with the Sand of Tormentor, but he backs up. And it's Vegas. And that's just, I think that's it, man. I don't see any way. That was a great fight from Alliance, but it's just, they're too far down at this point.
Okay, now is when the rapiers come out.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
They got like one more Hail Mary and they could win this. But it's very difficult against a 37k net worth PL and mega creeps. It's possible though. It's always possible. Never count out a sniper.
If they killed Era there, then I'd say okay, there's a chance. But he still has buyback, and he even gets a refresher too.
Oh my god.
Yes. He's got the closet now.
Oh yeah.
Courier.
Where is it? Where does he have it?
Actually, he doesn't. He should buy courier for himself, but he hasn't bought one yet.
Haste.
He's just gonna use the team courier. He's the carry, dude. He gets to do what he wants.
It's free reign. Sure. Yeah.
It's like you guys need to buy another courier. I'm not a stupid support. I'm just kidding. Supports are great.
There's a gem casualty on the ground. At this point, nobody cares about vision. It's really just.
Yeah.
This is the purest form of Defense of the Ancients there possibly is.
Yep, and Chen is just gonna spam out his ulti. Just be a nuisance.
God, these creeps are going to work.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, it is a sniper. We've seen Sniper Bristle defend. I know it was C9 playing against him. Was it Scary Faces? I think C9 playing against Scary Faces. The game went for like what, 3 hours?
Something like that.
And the sniper Bristle actually ended up winning that game. But it was a little different.
Chasing after Era right now. Everyone was CPing in though. At least they forced them all into one lane. Jesus. Loda's so he's low as hell. He doesn't buy that, but I mean, I don't really know. Like, I think if that IP like they throw bodies at the tier 3 tower, they might just win the game. Theoretically.
Yeah, they do have like buyback troubles on pretty much everyone. Buyback travels on Shaker, buyback travels on Phantom Lancer, buyback travels on Queen of Pain.
Yeah, she's gonna buy back though. She used it last fight.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yes.
3 minutes.
They can't push in yet.
Yeah,
Once they get the buyback up though, they definitely could. And I really have no idea how Alliance defend at that point. Hail Marys, we've talked about it, but Air literally is just sitting bottom. He's like he's waiting to use his Manta again and just throw it in there.
Hanskin's just playing PV at this point in the jungle, using his illusions and chant creeps, just like whacking things. His farm, going for what appears to be a sheep stick.
Ridiculous.
Or maybe a Scotty, because that'd be like really funny, but...
Maybe Sonic Wave goes. He's really low. The Bulldog's gonna try to TP out. He might actually make it. He does. He actually saved Loda's life. And they're gonna TP in. Oh, that creep died. They were boxing in. Arrow was boxing in. Ake in trouble right now. KB Sonic Wave's gonna go. Hook shot on the left. Hill from KB. Apple Bulldog now. Gonna get right click. Pops the team. Echo Slam goes. Yoda's gonna run it. Pycat trying to right click, but Air comes in. Apple Gamer's down. Pycat's low. Pycat's gonna pull it. Yeah, it's my bad. But at this point, it seems like it's too much. Loda, Limmp getting low. Limp's not dead yet. Big ulti from Ake, but they just run out of it. Limmp now in trouble. They have to kill him, but Limp's in the tree line. They don't know where he is. He blinks forward. He's gonna TP out as well, and Loda's gonna run right after Jonas. Swap out into Hanskin. Aaron's gonna have to run away as well. He'll make it out. Hanskin's gonna get magic missile. Ancient now taking damage at this point. They're not dead yet. The siege creep's still going to work. Oh my god.
Dire's Ancient is under attack.
Era has buyback and 5,000 surplus and then a refresher on the courier. My god.
Dire's Ancient is under
I feel like if
attack.
Sniper had that sort of farm right now, they could actually win. It's just Sniper's so far away from getting any of like the Hail Mary items. 1,800 gold, still has a bomb. It's difficult.
It's just not enough for Alliance right now, and this is going to be one last gasp here, I think, with Bulldog dead for 26. Yeah, there's no Chen, but he can still micro his creep. Swap out onto Jonas. This is going to go BKB. Pycat is dead. They blew him up with Limmp. Matt's going to be next, and that's just it, I think. That is GG, and we will be moving on to Game 3 after 65 minutes. What a game, man.
Once again, that's just like excellent execution by NFP. Like these chance strategies, these like European teams really know how to use it. And honestly, it might even be worth a ban in like these next games because both teams just seem to like crumble to it.
That was absurd. But you're right, that Chen... I honestly think that Chen did more work than... And I mean, besides Limmp, obviously, who had one heck of a game, that Queen of Pain was absurdly farmed. And